Welcome back for more Vampire Diaries. This is season 3, episode 13, Bringing Out the Dead.
You look like you could do with a drink. And we have a lot to discuss.
I think he could do with a drink.
You have every right to be mad at me.
Yeah?
But I kept my word. I reunited you with our family. Don't make me do this to you again, Elijah. There are things that you do not know about our past, Elijah. Our mother's death. Things I never wanted you to know, but I'm ready to tell you now.
Okay, tell us. Oh, I was excited. I wanted to meet a new one.
This is an unconventional conversation we're about to have, so I hope you'll
Isn't
protect
every
me on it.
conversation they have
I assume
unconventional?
you've heard our medical examiner was murdered.
I mean, this is one of the set from your parents' lake house.
That's why I'm here. I haven't told anyone, but forensics ran it for prints and found only one clean set.
His?
Yours.
What?
Well, why don't you just ask Rick if his dirty little doctor had access to the weapons?
You're on speakerphone, Dick.
I'm just saying. First suspects use the right one. Don't get so defensive.
It's not Meredith, okay? I refuse to believe that your luck with women is that tragic.
Who else knows about your secret little Slayer
Let's
stash?
hope not.
Doesn't.
Tea with an old friend. Elijah. My favorite original. Back from the dead.
Mine too.
Clean up nice.
You left something.
Dear Elijah, let's get together about the destruction of your brother. XO.
Damon.
Is that right to indagger you, or are we gonna have a problem?
I told you I don't have any powers.
And I don't believe you. Time's ticking. Won't be long before Klaus calls his hybrids to find that coffin and kill all of us. So dig deep, Abby Bennett. Scrape out whatever magic you have left.
Does he have to be such a dick?
Did you kill the medical examiner?
Why would you think I did that?
Maybe because I don't know what you're capable of anymore.
I'll believe what you want, Elena.
I don't want to believe any of it, Stefan.
But you had to ask me anyway. Did you ask Damon if he killed anybody lately?
Well, I mean, he's the one on the killing spree as of late.
He was already discharged. And she seems perfectly nice, by the way. A little intense, maybe, but I think it's sweet. You want to make sure Lark's not dating a total psycho.
He's my family. I have to look out for him.
What?
Don't be dead.
Oh my god.
Daddy. Caroline. He has vampire blood in his system.
Oh shit! Oh no!
About a mother who loved her children so much she couldn't bear the thought she might lose them. So she turned them into vampires. One of them is Klaus.
The one you're trying to kill with whatever's in that coffin?
I'm thinking that that's his mother in the coffin.
Elijah and I have scheduled a very old-fashioned sit-down with you and Klaus. I say go with the black. Makes you look all villainy.
Klaus won't make a deal, Damon.
I didn't have to. All we're doing is buying a little time to give our wicked witches a chance to pop the top off the coffin.
There's nothing smart about trusting Elijah, Damon. He screwed us over the last time he promised to help us kill Klaus.
Yeah, and the way you've been acting, I trust him about as much as I trust you.
Also true.
Just remember, if it wasn't for Klaus, you wouldn't have become such a dick, and that kiss would have never happened. So get ready and get happy. We're going to negotiate a fake truce, and I don't want your attitude screwing it up.
Thank you. Oh, he
Or
doesn't.
maybe Dr. Phil can give you something.
She's done enough.
He won't do it, will he?
We'll figure this out, but in the meantime, we need to get you some blood.
I'm not gonna drink any blood.
You have to. If you don't feed and finish the transition into a vampire, then you'll die.
I understand how it works. And that's what I'm prepared to do.
I hope he changes his mind, but it does make sense for that character. But I actually like him, and, you know, for Caroline's sake.
Bring it.
You mean, did I steal evidence from a crime scene? Yes.
Meredith knew where it was.
That doesn't mean she stole it.
We're obviously supposed to suspect her. I feel like it's just too easy.
Niklaus, our guests have arrived.
They're in matching outfits.
Damon, Stefan, Elijah tells me you seek an audience. Very bold. Let's discuss the terms of our agreement like civilized men, shall we?
It's better to indulge him.
They are literally in matching outfits. What a couple of dorks.
I've already come clean to Elijah.
Hey, Steph, remember when you killed Dad? Might want to dial down the judgment till dessert.
Right?
Deal, Damon.
I hated him so much for what he did to me. So much. Now all I want to do is save his life. Of course you do. He's your dad.
Stefan, where is the lovely Elena tonight?
I don't know. Ask Damon.
I'm sorry you missed so much. Trouble in paradise.
One more word about Elena, and this dinner is over.
He just isn't any fun, is he?
I had no memories of you.
Oh.
Do you know what I used to pretend? That you were dead. It was easier to do that than to wonder why you never came back for me.
I wonder if there's more to it. Oh, maybe get the hell out of there. Oh shit.
Thanks for walking me home.
You doing okay? This has to bring up a lot for you.
Oh, that's nice of
I
him.
lost a lot.
Electricity must be out.
No. Leave. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No! Oh no, 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 no. He's gonna be okay.
Wait, Matt, hang up. Hang up. He's right.
But the ring
If he
hasn't
dies of
been
supernatural
working
death,
right.
Then he'll come back to life and he'll be healed.
Oh, so she's considered
That makes
supernatural.
me supernatural.
Elena, no, this is
Oh my god.
He's dying, Matt.
Could you imagine? Ah! I think he'll be okay. Oh, this is just breaking my heart. I hate anything bad happening to Caroline. I should never say I like a character.
Please don't leave me, Daddy. Please, please don't leave me. Daddy, just don't leave me.
Parents aren't supposed to outlive their children, Caroline.
He is breaking my heart.
It's okay.
Well, where are your manners, brother?
We forgot dessert.
What have you done?
What have you done? See, I've learned not to trust your vulgar promises, Klaus. We're doing this on my terms now.
Cole.
Long time, brother.
Finn, don't. Rebecca.
This is for our mother.
So it's a family reunion. I'm excited. At least that ended on good terms and she's got closure.
You stay with me until he wakes up.
Of course.
I can't lose any more family.
So I guess I shouldn't thank you for saving me from Klaus?
Shut up. You don't get to thank me until I pay you back for all those times you saved me.
Could have left me there. Klaus would have killed me, and you would have had Elena all to yourself.
But the attack on Alaric makes this the third member of the Founders Council, and we just cleared our only suspect.
Oh, he's back. Is he okay? Oh yeah, we kind of...
She's still breathing.
Mama's still breathing, I can hear her.
Coffin's open.
Well, it's not gonna do us any good. Whatever's in it's gone.
It's their mother. I knew it. It is a family reunion.
Niklaus, you are my son. And I am here to forgive you. I want us to be a family again.
So that was another great episode. I really love that we've got, I think, the whole original family together now. I think that's everybody. That's certainly everybody that was in the coffins. So I don't know if there's others out there. But I am obviously super excited to have Elijah back. That's great. I just love him. And I'm also really happy that Rebecca is back. I kind of had written her off for the rest of the season. So really happy that she's back. And very interested in their mother. So somebody in the comments told me that their mother isn't the original witch as in the first witch. She's just the witch of the original family. I have no idea where the season is going. I have no idea. I mentioned this in one of my other reviews, and it's not a complaint. It's actually kind of exciting. Because, you know, like in season 2, we had this constant build up toward, you know, we knew that Klaus was coming and we knew that there was going to be the sacrifice. And that was great because there was a lot of tension that was being built. And so that's a totally, you know, great way to set up the season. But this is also kind of exciting just because it's different. It's not the same formula. So I really have no idea where the season is going. I have no idea what to expect from one episode to the next. Clearly, they are establishing the originals. I guess it makes sense to get the whole family back together because I imagine that these are going to be the characters in the TV show. So it makes sense, although I was kind of expecting not to see like the whole family until season 4, to be honest. So we're halfway through season 3 and I'm actually kind of surprised that they got the final coffin open so soon and that everybody's been undaggered, but I'm happy about it. But I have no idea what they're going to do with those characters. I mean, some of them might take off and then we don't see them a while, you know, we don't see them for a while, or maybe we don't see them, you know, the rest of the season or something. I don't know. But yeah, this whole episode was just all about family. I love so much that Elena called Alaric her family, I think a few times. I just love their relationship so much, Elena and Alaric. I adore their I mean, I don't know, he's kind of like an uncle, I guess, but I just love that they're family. It just warms my heart. Every time she calls them family, it just warms my heart. I love it so much. Obviously, we're supposed to suspect the doctor, and I mean, I've been saying the whole time that I don't trust her, but I feel like it's too easy for it to be her because it's so obvious. Like, they are really pointing the finger, like, this is who it's supposed to be, and like this is the suspect, and so I just feel like there's going to be some kind of a twist. It's just a little bit too easy. So I am interested in that, and maybe that will play into the rest of the season and maybe like kind of the climax of the season, whoever is, because it's like they're using it's almost like they were trying to set, you know, Elena and Alaric, it was almost like they were trying to set them up because they were, you know, using their weapons, but then to go and attack Alaric doesn't really make sense unless they're actually trying to just set up Elena. But I have no idea who it could be. So I don't know. I'm really interested in that. I'm so glad that he's okay, but every time he dies now, I'm worried because the ring seems to not be doing great. Although I guess he came back within a reasonable amount of time. Can't Bonnie fix the ring? I always get worried every time he dies. Poor guy. How many times? Somebody tell me how many times Alaric has died up until this point in the show. Because it's been a lot. I mean, just this season alone, I can think of, like, what, 3 times? Just this season. It's ridiculous. And then, oh, Caroline. I was really trying not to cry because I have another video to film, and it's just like, I don't want to be all, like, red-eyed and puffy. She just broke my heart. But like I said during the episode, the nice thing is that she did get some closure with her dad. It ended, you know, on good terms. It sort of ended the best way that it could. I'm really surprised and really disappointed. I'm really, really disappointed. I like that actor. I liked him on Heroes. And I feel like I've seen him on some other shows, but I can't really place him besides Heroes. But I just think that he would have been a great addition to the cast. And I wanted to get to know more about him. You know, characters like him or like Alaric, these sort of vampire hunter type of characters, they're always so fascinating to me. And in a way, I find them more interesting than I find like the supernatural characters, like the actual vampires. I find the human vampire hunters kind of more interesting in a lot of ways. So I just think he would have been a great addition. And I'm just really disappointed. That's all I can say. I'm just really, really, really disappointed and really heartbroken for Caroline. But at least it ended well. And I was kind of hoping that maybe at the last minute he would be like, okay, I'll stay for you. And I thought that would be really interesting to have, you know, this character who hates vampires and, you know, now he's becoming a vampire just to be with his daughter, like just to stay with her. And she could kind of show him the ropes. And I think that that would have been a really nice thing, a nice storyline for Caroline. So I was disappointed, but I wasn't surprised because I was pretty sure that that's, you know, that he was not going to transition. And it is in line with his character, but damn it, it would have been so nice if he was just like, you know what, I'll stay for you. So I don't know, I'm bummed out about that. And then, God, there's so much. And then, like, it's just all these families, all this family stuff. Oh, and I'll just say that Matt was great. Matt was awesome in this episode. He was used exactly the way that we need to use Matt. Like, this is what we need to do with Matt. Because he's got history with Caroline, he's got history with Elena, and he's there as, you know, support for them. And it's the perfect way to use that character. And so maybe they've found a purpose for him. Maybe they've found the right balance of what to do with Matt. So I thought he was really great in this episode. So Bonnie and her mom, I'm pretty sure that they're both going to be okay. At least Bonnie's going to be okay. I don't know about her mom, but Damon didn't seem super concerned. He said she was still breathing. Although they can't get in, right? But I think Bonnie was just outside, right? She was just outside of the force field. Whatever, you know what I mean? But her mom, you know, was past the entrance, so the vampires couldn't get to her. They got a lot to work through. And right now, I hate her. I hate her for Bonnie because I love Bonnie. I hate her mom for her. But I hope that we find out that there's actually more to the story and that her mom isn't, you know, this terrible person who just abandoned her because she's a terrible person. And, or maybe at least she'll have like a redemption arc, because just like with Caroline, I would like Bonnie to have more connections, more family connections. obviously I've spoken at length, I think, about the fact that we don't do anything with Bonnie, and it's absolutely absurd. This is a really great story for Bonnie to, you know, reconcile with her mom. If she dies in the next episode, that'd be shitty. Nobody can have parents on this show. So anyway, but they were working together to get the coffin open. So I don't know, maybe there's going to be progress. But right now, I'm just mad. I'm just mad at her for what she did to Bonnie. But I want to come around to that character because I want Bonnie to have a nice relationship with her mom. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, and speaking of wanting people to have a nice relationship, I like that Stefan and Damon were talking at the end. That relationship between the brothers, it's the heart of the show. And as much as I get a kick out of the two of them being antagonistic toward each other, I love so much when they show how much they actually love each other and actually care about each other. And the fact that Damon said, you know, that he has to repay Stefan for all the times that he saved his life, you know, and I just love them so much. And, you know, the fact that Damon silenced the call from Elena, I think that was the right thing to do because he was having a moment with his brother. Unfortunately, she was probably calling him to tell him that, you know, Alaric's dead. Obviously, he didn't know that. And yeah, he was having a moment with his brother. I want the two of them to, I don't know, work their shit out. I don't know if they ever will. Honestly, I don't know if they ever will. So, it might be 8 seasons of this, and that's fine. But I love having these little moments between them. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's it for now. But yeah, just another really great episode. And I'm just, you know, I just keep repeating myself every single review. But yeah, it's just so great. And I'm loving season 3. And I'm just really excited to see what's next. So, okay, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.